The interbirth interval, i.e. that is a period between the birth of one infant and the next, has a surprisingly significant effect on female survival. And if you want to know more about this, one of the papers that I published in a journal, you can come and download it at my website, leifcox.org, where I upload and store my scientific papers, among other interesting facts. Now, this is really important because in zoos, for example, where there is maybe large nutrition, and so the interbirth interval can artificially be reduced, or the infants die or taken away for hand rearing, females will start dying because they cannot cope with the reproductive stress of load of that level of reproduction. And the key period in orangutans is about 4 years. And we also actually have the same thing statistically in humans, where modern humans can, given the right conditions and stopping their children nursing very early, can reproduce a lot faster than we naturally do when we were living in our native environment in the rainforests and in the savannah. And therefore we also see in human females actually have a higher death rate from artificially tight and constricted interbirth intervals. Now, this is extremely important when managing orangutans in captivity, but it also has some effect on orangutans in the wild, because often it's thought that somehow orangutans can increase their reproduction given better situations. And to some extent that is possible. There's flexibility all the way from the 9-year interbirth interval of the Sumatran orangutan all the way to the 4-year interbirth interval of the Pongo pygmalis morio. However, there is this absolute limit as far as the health of orangutans females to go beyond that limit. And therefore the orangutans will always be the slowest reproducing species in the world, and therefore so prone to extinction if we don't very carefully make sure that every orangutan is cared for and the population is allowed to survive and recover from this extinction crisis.